Hello, dear friend. Welcome to Selfware 5.0, a gentle space where you can learn English through story, healing, and motivation. Take a slow, deep breath in and out. Feel how your body relaxes. You are safe here. This warm, calm podcast is like a soothing, motivational video in your ears. It is an English podcast for learning English, and we are on this learning journey together. Today is your listening time. You have come to this calm corner to grow and improve. In our motivation video, though it's actually just your headphones, we will gently share an emotional story and guide you on how to learn English. We will speak slowly and kindly, one sentence at a time, so you can follow along. This is a moment of self-improvement and study motivation, where you learn without fear. Slowly let the breeze calm you. Notice the feel of your breath. We begin our journey by understanding one big secret. English is not a race or a test. It is like learning to walk or tie your shoes. You will get better with time. First, let us change how you think about English. You might feel nervous when you speak. You might think, English is hard. I make many mistakes. But it does not have to be that way. Imagine learning to walk as a baby. The baby fell many times, but never gave up. The baby believed, I will walk, and each small try mattered. Learning English is like that. You do not have to be perfect. If you never make a mistake, it means you are not trying anything new. As President Theodore Roosevelt said, the only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. So it is okay to make mistakes. Here's a powerful thought. Forget I can't and start saying I am learning. Say quietly to yourself, English is easy. I can speak English. I am learning every day. These words are very strong. Your mind will start to believe them. In fact, experts say success in language learning depends on your mindset, not just talent. People who believe they can improve do better. You can do this, just like many others have. Picture someone named Anna. Anna studied English for years, but was always afraid to speak. She thought, if I try and say wrong words, people will laugh. But one day, Anna remembered Roosevelt's words. She decided she could not let fear win. Anna told herself, it's okay if I make mistakes. That's how I learn. Then she spoke a tiny sentence. English is easy for me out loud. Slowly, Anna's mind began to change. She felt a warm energy inside. You can feel that too. A study in education reminds us that learning a language is a journey of practice and dedication. It is like collecting little treasures every day. In fact, there is an old Chinese proverb that says, learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. Every new word, every practice moment is a treasure you keep. Carry these words with you. Repeat after me in your mind, softly. I can do this. I can speak English. I am becoming better. These are affirmations, true, simple truths. Your brain is listening. With each positive phrase, you build confidence. Your confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it grows. Now that your mind is open, let's bring English into your life. You do not need to live in another country to practice. You can create an English environment right where you are. Try simple steps. Change the language on your phone and computer to English. Every time you open an app or text message, you will see English words. This little trick helps your brain get comfortable. Try thinking in English. When you wake up and brush your teeth, say to yourself, I am brushing my teeth now. When you eat breakfast, think, this coffee smells good today. At first it feels strange, but soon English thoughts come naturally. It's like training a new brain habit. One simple but powerful exercise is to talk to yourself in English. Stand by a mirror or sit in a quiet room. Say, "Hello, how are you today? I am learning English." You might feel shy at first, but remember, there is no one to judge you. You are your best friend here. Each time you speak, you practice without fear. Over time, these little talks build your voice and your courage. Another idea. Label the objects around you in English. Take a piece of paper and write door and stick it on the door. Write mirror and stick it on the mirror. When you see the word, say it out loud. This is a mirror. Your brain will slowly connect the word and the object. It's like planting seeds. Every day, say the word softly. These tiny seeds of English will grow into strong plants of understanding. Remember, our brain is amazing. It is flexible and keeps changing as you learn. Neuroscience calls this neuroplasticity. The brain of an adult learner is a highly dynamic place when learning new language. That means no matter your age, your brain can change and adapt. It will create new connections every time you practice English. You are literally reshaping your mind to speak English better. Imagine one evening after dinner. You are alone in the living room. You pick up your phone and change it to English. You turn on an English song softly. The room fills with words and music in English. You sit down calm and say out loud, "I am listening to a gentle song." You smile. Even if only a few words come to mind, you try them. Your brain rewards you with a feeling of satisfaction. It feels nice. That small moment of practice sparks confidence. Your brain thinks, "Yes, this was good." Keep that feeling. By doing these things daily, English surrounds you like sunlight. Your subconscious mind begins to think in English during your day. Now let's talk about grammar. Many learners believe they must know perfect grammar before speaking. But this is backward. Children learning their first language never study grammar rules. They just copy what they hear. They learn by speaking and listening. You can do the same in English. Focus on communication, not perfection. For example, when you learn a sentence like, "I am eating," just use it. Speak it aloud. Don't worry if the verb or tense is perfect at first. By repeating "I am eating," you train your brain. After a while, the grammar will come naturally. In fact, research shows that over time, your brain processes the second language more like your first. But first, let it hear the sound of your voice in English. Think of this. You want to say, "Yesterday I go to market," but you know it should be "went." Don't be scared to say "yesterday I go" and then catch your mistake next time. It's okay. Each mistake is a step forward. We learn by doing, not by memorizing and then being silent. As Richard Branson, a famous entrepreneur, puts it, "You don't learn to walk by following rules. You learn by doing and by falling over. Each time you fall, make a mistake, you stand up stronger." Imagine a learner, John. He always paused when speaking in class, afraid to say "I has" instead of "I have." One day, John decided, "I will speak even if I make mistakes." In class, he said a sentence that was not perfectly formed. His friend gently corrected him, and John kept going. After a month, John noticed he was making fewer mistakes. He practiced speaking "I am eating," "she goes to school," and repeating them quietly at night. Over time, his confidence grew. You can do the same. Start speaking simple sentences. If you're not sure, just try. Every time you open your mouth, you practice. Your mouth and tongue learn the rhythm of English. Use short, everyday sentences. This is a cup. It is sunny today. I like apples. I am studying now. Say them softly whenever you think of them. Don't correct yourself too harshly. Smile and say, "It's okay," and try again. Imagine you are teaching someone who loves you. By speaking first, you will also naturally hear and understand grammar patterns. Your ear will pick up am, are, or is, plurals, question words, what, when, how, just by listening to yourself. For now, let go of the fear that your grammar must be perfect. As you think and speak in English more, your grammar will improve on its own. Use English in daily life. Now let's bring English into your daily routine. Every single thing you do can be practiced in English. Your life is full of opportunities for conversation, even if you are alone. Morning routine. When you wake up, say, "Good morning. I feel fresh today." As you get out of bed, say, "I am getting up." In the bathroom, say each action. I am brushing my teeth. I am washing my face. Keep it simple. Even if no one hears you, you are telling your brain, this is normal. You will feel a warm confidence with each line you speak. In the kitchen, I am making tea. This tea smells so good. As you cook or eat, narrate it. I am eating an apple. It is sweet. Practicing real phrases about your day will train you fast. Conversation practice. Imagine talking to your family in English. For example, pretend you have a simple morning chat with your mom. "Good morning, Mom. How did you sleep?" "I slept well, thank you." "What are you making for breakfast?" "I'm making eggs and toast." "Can I have some toast, please?" "Yes, here you go." Even if you're alone, say these out loud or in your mind. This is role play. It sounds funny at first, but it builds habit. When you go out, every day life outside is full of English practice. If you go to a store, say, "I need to buy milk and bread. Let me check my shopping list." When you meet someone or ask for help, try, "Excuse me, do you have fresh tomatoes?" Pause. "How much is 1 kilo?" Pause and answer. Practice both sides in your mind. Each phrase you say adds a block to your speaking confidence. Use English with friends or family if possible. Find even one friend who is learning and speak together. If no one else is around, speak to strangers in simple ways. "Hello, my name is..." "What is your name?" A friendly smile, and one sentence can start a connection. Remember Mandela's words. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Your effort will touch hearts. Daily routine in English. Everyday tasks can be said in English, in your mind or out loud. Washing dishes. I am washing the dishes. Walking. The weather is nice today. I am walking home. Working or studying. I have a lot of work. I study hard. These phrases don't need big words. Use what you know. And if you need a new word, look it up or describe it in English. I need a... What do you call the thing you use to cut bread? Words will come with time. By repeating these phrases, you build new connections in your brain. Eventually, English thoughts will pop into your head all day, like turning on an automatic machine. That is your goal. English becomes a habit. Remember, even feeling uncomfortable does not mean danger. The first time you speak each phrase, you may feel shy, but your brain is learning. Let me share a story. Once there was a student named Maria. She learned English in school, but never spoke. She felt her tongue was frozen. One day, she decided to speak. She started by changing her phone to English and thinking simple thoughts. I have a book. It is on the table. She placed labels like mirrors and cup around her room. Each day she listened to a little English song. At first she understood only words, but she kept listening. Slowly, Maria began to talk to herself in the mirror. "Hello, I am Maria. I am practicing English." She laughed at how silly it felt, but she kept doing it. After a month, something wonderful happened. Maria's mouth and ears were used to English sounds. Her friend asked her a question in English. "How are you today?" And Maria answered, almost without thinking, "I am fine. Thank you." She was surprised and so happy. Each time she spoke, her heart felt warm. She realized it was just like learning to ride a bike, wobbly at first, but then steady. Maria's transformation came from daily gentle practice, not from memorizing grammar. Now imagine Ahmed's story. Ahmed used to feel anxious speaking in class. His voice was quiet. But one day, he put an affirmation note on his mirror. "I believe in myself. I am improving every day." Every morning he read it and said it to himself. He began to repeat short phrases at home and speak to his pet or plants in English. To his surprise, he even tried writing one sentence a day. "I like reading." Slowly, his teacher noticed Ahmed volunteering answers. The more he spoke, the more his classmates smiled and nodded. Ahmed said to himself, "I can do this," and believed it. Each new phrase was like a brick in his confidence wall. These stories show it is possible. You are just as capable as Maria or Ahmed. You have the same power to change. Hear these words again. You can do this. You are improving every day. I believe in you. Let each phrase be a gentle drumbeat in your heart. Each you can pushes away fear. Each I am learning grows your courage. Take a moment now. Breathe in slowly, hold, and breathe out. Feel good about listening. Feel proud that you are taking this step. You chose to be here. You chose to learn. That choice is strength. Whenever you feel doubt, remember, thousands of people have learned English, and they started exactly like you. They listened, they practiced, they fell a few times, and then they walked confidently. You have their example. You have the power of practice and time. Even science says your brain can reshape itself with learning, and even adults can become fluent. Keep going, little by little. It's okay to go slow. What matters is consistency. If you speak one sentence a day, in a month, you have 30 sentences more than you had before. That is progress. As time passes, these sentences become automatic and your speaking will flow. Remember, learning is your treasure. Keep collecting these treasures daily. Write a new phrase in your notebook. Record your voice on your phone. Every note or record is a step up. We have reached the end of our journey today. Let's softly recap. You learned that English can become easy when you change your mindset and practice gently every day. You discovered small habits, surrounding yourself with English, thinking in English, speaking in English, without fear of mistakes. You heard stories of learners who transformed themselves one step at a time. You were reminded that your brain is strong and flexible. You filled your mind with words of encouragement and affirmations. You can do this. I believe in you. Now, as the music plays softly, carry this feeling forward. You are stronger than you know, and each practice session builds your confidence. Whenever you feel anxious, listen to this podcast again. Come back here. Each visit will remind you of your own power to learn. This listening time is a gift you give yourself, a precious time to grow. Thank you for spending this time with Selfware 5.0. Our journey together is not over. We will meet again with new stories and motivation. to keep you company on your path. For now, hold on to the warmth of what you have learned. Whisper once more, I am learning. English is easy. I am improving. Take one last calm breath and exhale. Feel the music fade, carrying you into the rest of your day with confidence and peace. Goodbye for now.